Hi, Jack. Is Anne home?
No, she hasn't arrived yet. I've been waiting for her for over an hour. I think she's been shopping. What's the matter? You don't look too well.
Nothing, really.
Hello, operator.
Don't lie to me. I've known you for 10 years.
Listen, Jack, I really don't want to speak about it, okay?
No, it's not okay. We have to speak about the situation and clear the air once and for all. I've been thinking about us a lot. I've been thinking about us so much, I haven't slept well in nights.
What have you been thinking, Jack?
About us. You're leaving for Japan. I've told you before, and I'll tell you again, Sharon, it's crazy. You can't leave now when we know how we feel.
Jack, you're repeating yourself.
That's right. And I'll continue repeating myself until you accept the truth. We're made for each other.
Stop it. You're embarrassing me.
Sharon, listen. I haven't stopped loving you. And I know you feel the same about me.
That's it. I said stop it and I meant it. Look, you've made me cry. And anyhow, how do our feelings change anything?
How do they change anything? They change everything. You must tell Peter immediately about everything. Tell him you won't go. I'm so happy. I knew you felt the same way about me.
Hey, is anyone in there?
Oh my God, it's Peter. He can't see me like this.
Stay calm. Maybe it's time we tell him everything.
Hey, Jack. Sharon? What are you doing here? I've been looking for you for half an hour. Hey, what's the matter? You've been crying. Are you going to explain to me what's going on or not?
Peter, listen, calm down.
I'm not going to calm down. I want answers, and I want them now.
What's going on here?
That's what I'd like to know. Jack and Sharon have been here for who knows how long, and who knows what they've been doing. Hey, Jack, it's time you tell me what's up. I'm going to get really mad if I don't get some answers.
Okay, stop! Stop! You're acting like little children. Come on, Jack. Let's leave Peter and Sharon alone. They need to talk, and we need to go shopping.
So, Sharon? What's going on?
Peter, I have to tell you something I've never told you before. I've known Jack for a long time. We went to the same university together, and, well, we were once engaged.
What? So that's why Jack came to live here. You've been seeing each other, haven't you, Sharon?
No, Peter, I swear, it's true. We just happened to meet here. It happened by chance.
By chance? That's a strange stroke of luck. Just enough to bring back some old passionate feelings? How long has this been going on, Sharon?
Nothing has happened between Jack and I. Even if I do still have some feelings for him. After all, Peter, you've been neglecting me for months. The only thing that's important to you is your work. You live, eat, and drink theater and nothing else.
So you're saying this is my fault?
No one is at fault. It's just that we want different things from life at the moment. I've had 2 interviews with the director of the Archaeology Museum. They want to open an art exhibition, and they've offered me a job. Do you understand, Peter? It means a job I would really love.
What are you getting at, Sharon?
Would you stay here and not go to Japan if I asked you?
What kind of question is that?
Answer me, Peter. It's important. I've accepted the job.
Without asking me. How could you?
Did you ask me about Japan? Did you, Peter, huh? Are you willing to stay here with me?
I can't, Sharon. This is my big chance.
You see, Peter, I'm right. Nothing is more important to you than your success.
So it's just you and me, isn't it, Anne?
Well, really, it's just me, all alone.
Are you still angry?
No, I was just joking. Of course, it'll be difficult to forget a man like you.
You're just pulling my leg now, aren't you, Anne? I wanted to say, if it had been a different time in my life, or if there weren't Sharon, maybe we would, or rather, maybe we could.
Too many ifs, Jack. Anyway, I'm happy for both you and Sharon. Really. You know, I adore love stories with happy endings.
Hey, don't jump to conclusions. Sharon just left Peter.
Okay. Let things take their natural course. You know, as Alice would say if she were here.
I really miss her craziness. And her jokes. The house just isn't the same without her.
That's true. She always had something to say. I miss so many things. Like Peter. I even miss his singing exercises.
But they were awful. Our poor ears.
I know, but I was used to them. By the way, how did things turn out in the end between you two?
Pretty well. We had a long talk, and he understood it really wasn't my fault, that it was inevitable. Peter was just too involved with his career to notice Sharon's needs and desires. Let's just say I took advantage of their situation.
I'd say so. You've never missed a chance like that in your life, have you?
It's late. I have to go. I'm late as usual. And by the way, Sharon and I are going to see a film tonight. Would you like to come?
Thanks for the invitation, Jack. But I'd prefer to stay home. Anyway, a possible new flatmate is coming to take a look at the apartment and... Well, his name's Nick. Well, actually, I've got to get things tidied up.
That's right. Cleanliness is next to godliness, huh? Don't work too hard, Anne. Perhaps Nick is less tidy than Alice and I put together.
Oh, no! I lost the battle with you two, but it's time to put an end to all this chaos. I'll ask him all the right questions, but if I get the feeling he doesn't like cleaning, I won't let him in the door.
Hi, Sharon. Could I speak to you for a moment?
Sure, Peter. I'm listening.
You know, I thought a lot about what you told me. Well, I have to admit you're right. I haven't been paying very much attention to you. I won't be angry if you don't want to stay with me.
Oh, Peter. Don't worry about me. Just look forward to your musical. It's your big break, isn't it? If you weren't so committed, you wouldn't be the man for the job now, would you? You're a star, right?
Yes, I know. It just isn't easy imagining Japan without you.
It won't be easy for me either. But I'm sure it's the right decision for both of us.
I hope so. If I were rich and famous already, I'd send along my private jet so you could visit me on weekends.
Yeah, right. The petrol alone would cost you your fortune.
Who cares? I'd be rich.
So, while I wait for you to bring your career off and become rich, I might come visit you. Maybe with Anne. But if you're famous, you'll forget all about me. You'd let it go to your head and wouldn't have time to take care of me. I couldn't keep up with all those beautiful young actresses.
How could I forget you, Sharon? By the way, would you mind me taking that beautiful photo of you along to Japan with me? The one hanging in the living room. It'll help me when I'm missing you. Especially in the beginning.
Of course, Peter. Take it. I'll be happy to give it to you.
Thank you. Well, I have to get on with packing. One last thing. If we were to meet in a few years, in 2 apartments close to each other, you with your new boyfriend, would you pretend not to know me like you did with Jack?
Why do you ask me that?
Oh, I don't know. Just curious. I guess it would be fun to meet you somewhere else and have a little secret between us two.
Okay. Sharon, you remembered to buy the beer, right?
Of course I did. And you managed to bake the cake, right?
Not yet. I'm going to bake it this afternoon. I still need to get some chocolate. Actually, Jack offered to get some for me. He promised to bring some before lunch.
Sorry, but I can't help you with the cake. I have to take some tours to visit the Tate Gallery.
Oh, don't worry about it. I'll have Jack to help me. He decided to stay home today to give me a hand. Just don't forget to tell Tom, David, Mary, and all the others.
Don't worry, Peter said he'd take care of it. I'm sure he's already got in touch with everybody by phone.
Great. Everything is going as planned. Oh, don't forget to buy the present.
Don't worry. How about getting an astrology book? She'd love that.
Absolutely.
She loves reading those kinds of books.
I hope I can get it before I go to work. By the way, have you heard anything from Mr. Dubois?
But he told me he expected to come, but couldn't confirm. Well, you know how it is being so busy and everything. It's hard for him to give a definite answer one way or the other.
I imagine being a stage director is difficult. Alice would be so happy if he comes.
Yes, she will. Anyway, Mum's the word. If you say anything, it won't be a surprise.
Hey everyone, what are you up to?
Oh, nothing important. Oh, I almost forgot. Happy birthday, Alice. So, what have you arranged to do this evening?
Well, I considered celebrating with you guys. I mean, if you want to.
Oh, I'm really sorry, but, well, Jack has arranged to eat out this evening with his colleagues, and he can't put it off now. And, well, I agreed to correct some reports.
Oh, I see. What about you, Sharon?
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, but I agreed to go to the theater with Peter, and he won't be finished rehearsing before midnight.
But I thought...
Well, I know we promised to have a party, but why don't we postpone it? It's just not possible today.
What a shame. I can't stand the thought of being all alone on my birthday. Hey, is anybody home? Oh. That's right. I forgot. Everyone's busy this evening. What a shame. I resent having to spend my birthday all alone. Hey, what's happening here?
Surprise! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Alice. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, I'm so happy. I didn't expect to find anybody here. I thought I had to spend my birthday all by myself.
Oh, did you really think we would forget to celebrate your birthday?
Well, yes. You played quite a trick on me.
And you fell for it. Come on, everyone. A toast to Alice.
Oh, wait. Before we make a toast, we have another surprise. Another surprise!
Daddy!
Good evening. My name's Nick. How do you do?
How do you do, Nick? My name's Anne. It's a pleasure to meet you.
The pleasure's all mine. So this is the apartment. It's very beautiful. And so clean and tidy. I love cleanliness. I'd even say that I'm a maniac for cleaning.
Really?
Well, yes. My friends give me a hard time. They say that I'm the mommy of the group.
Is that so? My friends say the same thing about me.
Well, there's another thing, and to tell you the truth, it's a little embarrassing. I have another hobby which I adore.
What would that be?
Well, I just adore cooking. In fact, could I take a look at the kitchen? Are you okay, Anne?
What?
The kitchen. Do you think you could show me the kitchen?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's just that... Well, I love cooking.
Fantastic. That way we can experiment and try out new dishes together. Okay? So, where is it?
Right. The kitchen is in there.
Great. Roomy, well lit, and tidy, just as I like it. I've got to confess that the kitchen is key to whether I come to live here or not.
Oh, well, Nick, are you pleased? I mean, with the apartment.
Oh, yes. It's very lovely. I like it very much. Not only the apartment.
Thank you. So, when would you like to move in?
Well, if it's all right, I'll move in tonight. I just need some time to get my things.
Oh, that's great. Well, I'll cook up some dinner while you get your things, and then you can tell me what you think. I'm sure I'm not as good a cook as you.
I'm not so sure. I'll go get my things. I'll try to hurry up, and then I can give you a hand. You know what, Anne? I think we're going to get along well.
Are you ready to order? Yes, I'll have chicken soup and grilled fish, please. Remember the structure, yes, or you can say I'll have something and then please. Sure. Anything to drink? Iced tea, please. Okay, please. Remember to be polite. Okay, how about dessert? Not today, thanks. So if you are the server or waiter or waitress, you have to remember the structure. First, are you ready to order? If the customer says the food that he or she would like to eat, and if you just say sure or okay, and then continue, anything to drink? And then, okay, how about dessert? Hi, what can I get you today? Or you can say get you. What can I get you today? Let me see. Let me think for a little bit. I'd like. You can use I'll have or I'd like. I would like. It is polite. I'd like house salad, please. Okay? Okay, I see. Okay, house salad. I just want to make sure that what I listen is correct. House salad. Is the spaghetti spicy? You want to ask about the food. You're not sure about that. Is the spaghetti spicy? Spicy, salty, sour, bitter, things like that. Yes, it's pretty hot. It's pretty hot. Hot here means spicy. Pretty, that means quite. That means it's quite spicy. I think I'll have steak with fries then or so. So I think I'll have steak with fries. And a glass and a glass of juice, please. A glass, remember glass of juice, please. Sure, remember sure. Anything for dessert? Anything for dessert? Anything for dessert? The apple pie is excellent. No, thanks. Eat. It. Ooh. Food. Foot. Oh. Port. Pat. Hurt. Hut. Bar. Ban. This one, ben. This one, about. Thought. Though. Fairy. Very. Zip. Z. Zip. Zip. Sh. Fashion. Fashion. Z. Vision. Vision. Okay? Pay. Pay. This one. B. Bay. Bay. To. To. D. Do. Do. Could. Could. G. Good. Good. This one. Ch. Ch. Choice. Choice. J. Join. Join. Play. How often do you play sport? For please. May I have your name, please? Plenty. My sister has plenty of dresses. Plastic. Put this plastic chair in the kitchen. Explain. Can you explain how it works? Simply. Your answer is simply wrong. Employer. She's an excellent employer. For complete. He has successfully completed his mission. Application. We received your application a week ago. People. How many people are there in this room? And principal. My dad is a principal.